everybody. How are you all? All are fine. I'm going to teach you again the first topic of our science. It is the nutrition in plants that we already learned in audio classes. So what is nutrition? Our first point is, what is nutrition? Do you remember that? Nutrition is the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body. Again, nutrition means the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body are called nutrition. So in the next step, nutrients. What are nutrients? As we know that the nutrients, nutrition and nutrients, all the things you already learned in the 6th standard, that I know. So the nutrients are the essential components of food. You know that we are eating different kinds of food daily. Daily we are having different types of food items. So we will get different types of nutrients through the different food materials. So the nutrients are the essential component of food materials. The nutrients are, examples are carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, minerals and fats, etc. are the nutrients present in the food materials. And next one is photosynthesis. That is a simple thing. And that word is familiar with us, photosynthesis. So photosynthesis means it is the plants are making food materials. Plants are making food materials with the help of sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and chlorophyll. So these types of components are essential for the purpose photosynthesis. So what are the components? Carbon dioxide, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. We know that carbon dioxide, the plants will get carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water they will get from the soil and sunlight from the sun. That chlorophyll is already present in the leaves. So with all these things, the plants are making food by themselves. That is called photosynthesis. And do you remember that from GK portions and from the 6th standard and 5th standard EVS also, you already learned that sun is a ball of fire, sun, and it is the biggest source of energy. We know that sun is the biggest source of energy, and solar energy we will get from the sun, solar energy. And that solar energy, plants are acquiring that solar energy and that convert into chemical energy. That process is happening while getting the sunlight. So with the help of the solar energy or sunlight, the plants are preparing their food items. All the time, the plants are making food by themselves. That is why we are calling autotrophs. Autotrophs are plants. So we will call plants as autotrophs because they are preparing their food by themselves. With all these kinds of materials, they are making their food materials. But in the case of animals, animals always depend on plants for their food. That is why they are called heterotrophs. So the plants are called, why the plants are called autotrophs and why the animals are called heterotrophs? Plants are making food by themselves, that is why they are called autotrophs, but animals are always depending plants for their food. That is why we are calling The animals, they are heterotrophs. And next one is the structure of a cell. Do you know what is cell? Cell is the basic unit of life. Cell is the basic unit of all the living organisms. This is the structure of the cell. The outer covering of the cell is called plasma membrane. What is called? The outer covering of cell is called plasma membrane, or it is otherwise known as cell membrane. Plasma membrane is otherwise known as cell membrane. Membrane means it's just a covering. And in the center of the cell, there is a spherical structure. There is a round structure or spherical structure called nucleus. Simple one, the outer covering is plasma membrane or cell membrane. In the center, there is a spherical structure called nucleus. And in between the nucleus and cell membrane, there is a jelly-like structure called cytoplasm. In between the nucleus and the cell membrane, there is a jelly-like structure called cytoplasm. This is only the three parts of a cell, and it is the structure of the. Okay, so again I am remembering you. The first one is nutrition. Nutrition means the mode of taking food by an organism and its utilization by the body. And nutrients are the essential components present in the food materials. The examples are carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals, proteins, and fats. Then photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means plants are making their food materials with the help of water, carbon dioxide, chlorophyll, and sunlight. That process is known as photosynthesis. Okay, can we wind up the session? So you can write these three questions. The first one is, what is nutrition? You can write in the notebook, what is nutrition? And second one, define photosynthesis. And the third question, draw and label the cell. So you can wind up the portion today. I hope you got all the points and you can study well. We can see in the next class. Okay. Thank you.